Welcome to Adelphi Station Bar, inspired by Chapter 21 from The Mandalorian, where the first live-action appearance of my favorite Rebels character, Zeb Aurelios, shows up. I decided to do this after I got an email from Cults 3D, where one of my favorite designers there, known as Desert Octopus, uploaded a file of Zeb and of Carson in 3 3/4 size. So I purchased those two and decided to make a diorama. Here I'm painting Zeb. This is my first time painting at this scale by hand, and it was a lot of fun to do. After I got done with Zeb, I moved on to Carson with his very famous orange flight suit that we all know from Star Wars. And then I worked on his face. Everyone says flesh tone is really difficult, and now I understand why. I think it came out good, but you just can't make a plastic model look great, especially if you're a novice like myself. So I 3D modeled and printed the back in 2 pieces so that it would fit on my 3D printer. And then I quickly modeled up some shelving because it looks like there's 2 shelves in the scene. And on the shelves there are a bunch of, I would say, souvenirs or trophies from the war of Imperial helmets and droid parts. I did a quick dark gray paint job with a little light overcoating on it. And then I started to finish up all of the helmets and then glue them in place on the shelves. I think I have almost 24 helmets, a mouse droid, a protocol droid, and a probe droid that are all in the model. And for lighting, this is a battery-powered Christmas light kit. Just held it in place and glued it just behind each of the rafters, if you want to call them. The bar kind of reminded me of like an airplane hangar. So that's kind of what I went with. Mine doesn't have windows like the one in the show. And then I added some other details. As you see, I put a Cantamo that I 3D printed that I found on Thingiverse. Anything that I downloaded from online for this recently, I will put links in the description. I plan on adding more bottles, glasses, and hopefully some more figures if I can find the ones that meet what I want. I'd love to see the directors that were actually cameoing in the scene have figures that I can download, paint, and add to the scene. I decided to give Carson a little holo projector. This blue light is going to light up the holo projector. I don't have a Grief Karga, so I quickly just printed up a Mando that's going to sit on top of the light. I actually printed up quite a few, as you can see them, different sizes to see which one fit best. And here's where I have stopped for now. I plan on adding to it in the future. If you like what I have done here, please like and subscribe, and I hope to show you more of what I've been doing in the future.